Hello Year 7 and welcome back to a new topic and a new video which is on diffusion. We'll be in lesson 1. Today is going to be very similar to other lessons. You're going to need to have, if you can, the printed off sheets from Show My Home. Only one document at a time, so much easier. If you can't print it off, do not worry. Just work on a piece of paper or use a pen as well. So let's get stuck into first of all some retrieval. So slide 1 is about forces. Again, pause the video, off you go. So, how'd you get on, guys? If you need to revise now, please do so. Pause the video. Second slide is on atoms. What can you remember? So pause the video, off you go. So again, how'd you get on? If you need, again, make some notes, you're welcome to. And the final bit of retrieval is back to cells. Pause the video. Can you remember what each of these 8 organelles do? So how'd you get on, guys? Check your answers for me. Get revising if you need to. Otherwise, let's get stuck into today's lesson, which is all about diffusion. Now, diffusion happens everywhere, and it is a vital thing to know about. And hopefully you might remember what diffusion means. But if you don't, let's write it down together. So diffusion, to remind you, is the movement of particles from an area of high concentration to an area of low concentration. Okay. Now there are 3 things that affect diffusion. And again, you might remember this more in a year. They are temperature. So if you think about it, if the particles are hotter, they have more energy, they move more, so therefore they're going to move faster, they're going to diffuse faster. The other example we need to know about is surface area. Now, surface area is the amount of area around the edge of an item. So for example, if you've got something that's got lots of folds in or lots of the membranes will foldy and crinkly, will have a higher surface area, which means more diffusion. And the final example is concentration gradient, which we'll look at in a second. So what do I mean by concentration gradient? Okay, I mean the difference in concentration. So if you've got a really big difference in concentration, you're going to have lots more diffusion. If you've got a very small difference, there'll be less diffusion. So let's do a little picture to show what I mean by diffusion. So let's have a before diffusion. So let's imagine, here's my classroom, which I'm sat in right now. Okay, I sprayed some aftershave in this corner. There's my 8 particles. Now to start with, the people over here would smell it. But diffusion, okay, as we know, is when particles spread out. So they're a high concentration there, a low concentration here. So eventually, if we left it completely randomly, nothing to do with any of us, the particles would spread out and they would come evenly across that room. So everyone in that room would eventually smell my lovely deodorant. And that is what diffusion is. It's a random movement. That's really important. Now, in the body, there's 2 you need to know about. The first one happens in the lungs, or if you want the name of the specific part, is the alveoli. And this is where, most importantly, oxygen moves into your blood. That is the key there. Secondly, we have the small intestine, which is part of your digestive system. And that is where things like sugar, proteins, and fats move into your blood. So those are the 2 examples you need to know about in our bodies. The final we need to know about is plants. Now, plants are amazing because they are able to exchange gases This happens in the leaf, and the gases that are exchanged are oxygen and carbon dioxides. So they happen in the leaf. If you want a specific part of the leaf, it is called the stomata. And these are little holes in the leaf, so spores, which allow gases in and out of the leaf, move up and down underneath the leaf, okay? So there's your new knowledge for today's lesson. Like we normally do, spend 5 or 10 minutes now just testing yourself with key questions. Get someone else to test you, that would be amazing. That is what we need to do for the next 5 minutes. Once you've done that, okay, we're going to do some slop. So again, if you've printed the sheet off, you can work on there. Otherwise, it's on this PowerPoint ready for you now. So here are your slop questions, 1 to 3 on this slide. So again, a couple of questions there, literally what we've been doing. Question 4 and 5 are here for you. Question 6 is there. And finally, question 7 is there for you. Quite a hard one to finish on, but something to give you a challenge. So otherwise, that is a lesson done. So I'll go through the answers in the next lesson, okay? And that will be on osmosis, a new word for you. I want you to make sure you do some retrieval practice if you need to, make sure you go through it, make sure you understand it, okay? I'll recall test on Friday at normal, complete your stops to the best of your ability. If you find it really hard, don't worry, just do the best you can. And if you've got any questions, do go and share my homework and message me. And finally, if you haven't already done so, make sure other presenters are doing the video and they can share it. That would be amazing for us. So otherwise, stay safe, have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.